Okay, giving myself 1 hour to make a game because I'm insane. Aiming pretty low for this, so the goal is to get a very, very, very simple platformer done with a single level that shows off the mechanics that we have. I've already got Unity and Visual Studio loaded up because they take absolutely ages. Um, let's go. I should not be spending this much time on aesthetics this early on. Okay, so physics 2D. Give it a box collider. Trigger. It's not move. These are going to be static, so you don't need a rigid body. And that's basically it. So folder, got prefabs in, and that's it. That's it's floor. That's all you need really. So empty object for world. Bam. Get stuck in there. Just recenter all of those. And let's make it, I can't remember which axis this is. Yeah, let's make this just 10 across. All right, next thing we need is a little player object. The triangle, player a triangle. Why not? Not enough people make the player triangles. Yeah, we'll leave them as white for now. That also is going to need I guess a box collider. And we're also going to add a 2D rigid body. Yeah, don't think I need to mess around with anything yet. Okay, and then this is going to become a prefab. No, that's scale. Don't want scale. Don't want the rotation. They're going to just appear there. So hopefully, when it runs, the triangle just drops down onto the thing. Cool. Right. Folder, scripts, and movement control. Then stick one of those into here. Okay. Stick one of these. What? Reload. Okay, there we go. Do we need? You gonna let me put it in there? File name and class match. They should do. How have I already come across a problem? So, oh right, yeah, it's because it's got. Where's you can see? There we go. Rename. There we go. Okay, cool. So we're going to open it up, please. Yes, cool. Um, Just going to set a horizontal speed for now. And now fixed update. Don't want it to be private. No. Don't want that to be private yet. And on the fixed update, we're just going to call this. Nope, not. You're not going to call yourself as a method. Okay, I'll do it by hand. No, why do you keep trying to do that? There we go. Okay, so, is this using the old input system? Shit. Access raw. I think this is right. Input manager. Yeah, cool. I'm not using the new input system because that's way too fancy, and we don't need to do anything that complicated. Okay, and then no. Delta time. Maybe we didn't need to put that rigid body on there. No, that's fine. And then object dot transform dot position. Come on, open. Let's see. But that's not actually what we want. Pause. Pause. X plus equals X, and then position. Right, okay. Hopefully that works. Yeah, you're reloading script assemblies, I get it. Okay, and we're gonna set H speed to 10. I don't know. It's always kind of a guessing game with these things. There we go. It moves. Wow, that is horrific aliasing. And interesting. Oh, of course, I haven't actually linked the speed. Speed. There we go. Right, now. Alright, 8 minutes in, we might have it being able to move. So this is going to move crazy fast, it turns out. Okay, cool. It moves back and forth. That's all we want. Right. Now let's chuck another floor to there. Bring him to, what is it? 1. Shouldn't really be worrying about it too much, especially as I'm about to make it wider. That's fine. Right, now we want to make it jump. Which means we need to add a tag to floor object. Tag as ground. Cool. I'm making these public just so I can see them in the ball is on ground. Should have done an update or fixed update? Ah, who cares? Right. On collision 2D, enter. And then CGO is game object, there we go. F CGO dot tag, there we go. Dot equals ground, just ground. Then ground is true. Right? So that means as soon as it hits the ground, it knows it's on the ground. How do you check it's left the ground? Right, we don't want to do that. What we want to do is have a int choose ground count, I'm gonna call it. Int not on server initialized. Ah, fuck it, it doesn't really matter, we'll put it on start. It'll only maybe cause problems. No, we'll do it in here. There we go, so if it is on the ground, that's not what we're gonna do. Ground count plus plus. And then collision exit 2D. Let's take that. And nope. Public ball is on the ground. Then ground count as equal to 0, and then true false. Cool. That means we don't need the is on ground will keep, but only as a sort of so I can see whether it's working. Ground equals is, there we go. So this one is just for me to be able to see what's happening in the game. This is the one that we're actually going to be using for the code. Right, so hopefully then what we'll see is if we look at the player and they drop down, there you go, they are on the ground. Right, cool. Now let's make them jump. Is it showing me an error? No. Okay, so let's make them jump. Let's rename this to move horizontal, just so there's no confusion. I want to do this in a separate method, and void. I could call this jump. This is going to get complicated enough that I need to worry about that. Okay, So we have get key down. Get key is just while it's doing this. So get key down. Key code. No key code. Why would you dot space? That's space down. I'm done. No. What do we want to do? It's a rigid body, so we'll just throw it up in the air for a bit at the moment. So, okay, like rigid body 2D. No, just RB, and then start. We're gonna get RB component. Rigid body 2D. Oh, there we go. Right. RB dot. It's been ages since I dealt with actual rigid bodies properly. Add force, there we go. Jump force, that shouldn't have a capital J. Jump force, okay, so that is then equal to back to 2 and 0 and jump. Right. Alright, let's see how that goes down. So jump height, we'll put it to 10, no idea where it's going to go. Have I forgotten to make it actually run that method? Yes, it's not actually calling jump ever. There we go. 17 minutes. 17 minutes 30. Cool. Okay. Interesting. Maybe we just need to increase the force. Oh. That time it worked. Maybe let's decrease it a bit. Okay, so it only works some of the time. Interesting. Why would it only be working some of the time? Do during the frame the user starts pressing down the key, identify the key. Oh wait, what if we just get key? So it's while they're holding it down, because the other thing I needed to do was and is on ground, right? Wait, is this actually ever used? That's going to be confusing later. Okay, so let's try put this to 200. There we go. Now I can't. I don't know where they've gone. Oh, there we go. Okay, rigid body. We needed to freeze rotation. Did not do that. Okay, let's drop the jump force down to 50, let's say. Interesting. Ah, the old you can jump really high if you're next to a wall problem. This is a very shit way of doing jumps, by the way. But that's what we've got. Okay. Right, how do we detect if the ground is next to you or wait, no, that's now we need to do this bit carefully, right? So if it's ground, then we should be able to get. What does a collision actually have in it? Rigid body, specific point of contact. Should avoid using this. Okay. So we'll make a separate method. We'll just say new method of it's below. Oh, and then we'll go take a transform to is below. I'll go with. Already did that. Right. Do I need to get? Yeah, I don't know. I can do that separately to save some time. Is below player and so you transform. Cool. So t dot transform dot transform. That's not what I want. I want your position. So var t pos. T scale. Local scale. That's fine. Now it's below it if so t top so equals dot y, yeah, plus t scale dot y. Players bottom, haha. Equals transform position y minus 5 scale. That will probably work. Return p bottom is greater than or equal to top. Does actually need to be in brackets. And then we don't want it to accidentally do that, so we'll copy this across as well. So it's not below the player. It might get some issues, although it should fall off. Well, both of these, they could cause some issues in multiple ways. Let's see how it works. Okay, so the ground count is currently at 0. So, like, so again, I'm halfway here, and I can't get jumping to work. So that's going to come out as 0.5 on the top, and that's going to come out as like 0.3 on the bottom, right? Because that's getting plus a half, and that's getting minus a half, but it's already a 0.8. So why no work? We're going to just log this thing will be bottom plus t top. Ah, interesting. Oh yeah, no, I see what I've done. So I'm assuming that it is 0.5. Except it isn't, it's 0.8. But the scale is 1. I'm very confused. You know what? I'm making sure this is a square. It's easier. Just a square. Wait, that's not going to have worked. Square. That's why people don't use triangles. They're annoying. See, there we managed to get the number of bits of ground it's touching down to -1, which isn't what we want. Hmm. Okay, well, this is clearly a terrible idea. You know what? At this stage, we're going to decide that being able to blast off into space by climbing up the side of objects is fine. Maybe the issue is that we're putting force on when we jump instead of just increasing the height. No, because otherwise, yeah, we need, yeah. It's fine. What if we just simplify this to oh wait, yeah, we gotta then have y. Wait, I did save that, right? Yeah. Does this work? Okay. There we go. Okay. So it does correctly count the number of things. Oh, Christ, I'm gonna. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's wait there. So we're also going to. So we're going to. Quick. var is below. Now I'm not technically checking. Side, don't at me. Which is transform dot x. Right, x is in the positive direction. So if the positive direction, so it's greater than or equal to t dot position dot x plus a half of dot scale, not lossy scale, local scale dot x. Or and we're just going to take that. I need to type it all out again. Y less than Y. Right, we're going to get rid of the equal signs. Why is there a problem there? Are you missing a bracket? There we are, that's unnecessary. Return is below and it's not to side. Okay. That should work, he says again. Okay. It does the opposite of what it's meant to do. I'm still getting okay, so first of all, we're gonna have it so that we will just make it so that the start of every jump, because that's when it's matters. Nope. Ground count is the max of ground count and 0. There we go. That'll solve that problem. So wait, if it's not decided if the position of I've just done that wrong. Hey, look at that. I don't know why that. I don't know why he went so far. Interesting. And he clipped through the floor because he was going too fast. Interesting. Okay, what if we put him here? Ah. Try again. Right, 37, and we've almost got jumping working. Okay. Ah. The bonus of this is that you can actually jump while on the very edge of the platform. So that's what's wrong. So that's fine. But that lets you go forever. Why would that let you go forever? Can I just keep holding it? Yeah, I still think it's on the ground. Right, because then... It has to also pass this check to remove it. So it has to be with it. So if you jump away from it, it's to the side, and so it doesn't count as being below you anymore. So we're just going to remove this check for when you're removing the counts, because we're already making sure it doesn't go. No, we're already making sure And it doesn't go below 0 when it matters. So let's try again. Cool. Oh. Okay, it's a bit floaty, but hey, who cares? We now have technically functioning platforming. Okay, wait, the ground height has managed to get to 0. What happened there? Oof. How did it get to -1? I saw it very briefly went to -1. Okay, that happened when I was going. Let's just slow down the horizontal speed a bit. Okay, maybe not that much. Okay. So if you go do that, you come. Okay, so we change it. Okay, so we keep a list. And public list of transforms, and we're in contact with ground layers. Ground. Okay, and then if it's on the ground, then we add it to the list anyway. Nope. Contact start and transform. Remove. There we go. Okay. And we want to, for all in the list, check if it's, see if we, oh, actually, I know that probably does want it to go down. No. No, not the method. I just... Damn it. Cool. Ground is false. And for each transform it in that one, thank you. We do is below player T. Cool, and then what we do is F not ground because I don't know a way to so if it's oh right, because I've accidentally removed one of the brackets. Cool. So now every time, right, where's is on ground being called? Don't really worry about that. So now every time you jump, it goes through all of the contacts and checks whether they're on the ground. So that should remove that problem. I'm not entirely certain why that happens still. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, cool. 46 minutes to make it jump correctly. Wow, that's how you know I'm out of practice. All right, let's make it look slightly nicer. Go into paint, and we'll just make a big old thing here. And let's see, we're gonna fill everything with green. Nope, I want the fill button. Bam. I'm gonna get rid of that. So I want a slightly nicer green. You know what? Fuck it. We haven't got much time. And then we're gonna go. Take a line. About there. I don't know. Like that. And we're gonna. We're gonna fill those up as well. Not with black. That wasn't what I wanted. I wanted a... Did I hit purple? Am I going crazy? Does that look purple? Maybe I am going crazy. Yep, it's just the colors that we had. Okay, cool. We're gonna save this. Workspace, what the hell is this called? 1 hour assets. Make a new folder. Sprites, why not? Well, I can rename that. BG. Cool. Camera background. Oh wait, no, I have to create a sprite out of this. Oh no, we want it. That's fine. Change it from solid color. Skybox. Sod it. We're leaving it how it is. We're just gonna stick PG in the world like that. And it's going to be, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to attach it to the camera. See, look. And the camera gets attached to the player, which is going to make this look really weird. There we go. It's fine. That's what parallax means, right? It does mean, however, that I'm going to have to change the color of the floor tiles to, I don't know, some kind of disgusting brown. There we go. That's good. Apply to all. There we go. Cool. That's fine. All right. Real quick, let's slam out some platforms. I don't know, they can jump high enough for that. Okay, and then stretch that one out. And we'll chuck in an isometric diamond. What the fuck? No. We're gonna just, this time, we're gonna add a triangle. Why not? We're gonna make it sort of, yeah, that's good enough. This is gonna get dragged over here. Goal. We're gonna tag it as finish. Hey, that's convenient, isn't it? Just gonna chuck in here. New method. Void. Win. And what else? Finish, was it? Yeah. And we're going to do win. Right, and now we want a public text. Win text. Okay, now we chuck some text into here. We create UI, some text. Yeah, just the essentials. You win. Canvas is, yeah, just screen space. Text. Bam. Go away. Where is this text? Oh, right, it's up there. Okay. Center it both places. We'll make it enormous. I mean enormous. I mean bigger than that. Sod it, let's go even bigger. And we're going to make that bright yellow. And I'm going to give it an outline so that it's even. Cool. And then here, if not 1. And then when text start set enable. There we go. It's true. Sorry, it's not a method. We're gonna go. Nope. Back to here, please. God damn it. I'm gonna open a new inspector window. I want a new one. Add tab, there we go. Down, yeah. Fucking we'll change it to a canvas. I know you really almost spread yourself. Right, okay, so player. Lock that. Canvas. There we go. Take that off. Right, okay. Now, hopefully, we've got 3 minutes, so hopefully this works, because there's not much chance to fix it if it doesn't. There's no collider. There's no collider. Fuck. Box collider. There we go. Ah, no. Ah, shit. This is why you shouldn't, I don't know. I'm good at games, I swear. There you go. Technically a game that you can play. Right, we got 2 minutes. Let's see. If I can get any music in this. Later. Give me pitch percussion, just a marimba. No, that's it. That's all I need. Right, and we're gonna get rid of all of that. 2 bars of looped music. That's all we're getting. And we're just gonna have this play. And then we'll switch to fuck. Nope, that's not what I wanted. And then over the top. Oh shit, fuck. That's gonna have to do. That's gonna have to do. Export. Score. It's an MP3 file. We've got 30 seconds. To. I don't think we're gonna make it. No, we're not gonna make it. Shit. No, not the music workspace. We want the dev workspace into their assets. Bam. Exporting audio. While that's happening, we'll give the player a audio source. It's going to be play on awake and loop and Why can't I make the audio clip go in? Ah, we're over this time. Alright, well... Have I done something wrong? Is it not finished loading, perhaps? I mean... If I go to this place... There we go, that plays, that's fine. So... Oh, is it just taking a while to import it? Yeah, okay, so if we then play this... MuseScores. Yeah. Look at that. That's a game in... I mean, we finished it in under an hour, with music in an hour and a minute and a half, so that's not bad. I'm lying. That's really bad.